Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Brooke if you're new here, and I know the setup looks a little bit different, but I got this new like contraption thing that can like hold my phone, and then it has a nice little light on it, and I can even make it like brighter. The light's really freaking bright, and then like darker, and I can make it like a colder or warmer tone, cooler tone, and then like regular. So like this first clip is kind of just gonna be me like figuring out if I like the lighting or not, basically. But yeah, today I'm going to be doing another ranking songs video. I'm going to be doing Billie Eilish this time. I think she is releasing an album this year actually, so maybe I should have waited on making this, but like I've been wanting to listen to all her songs for a while and I actually found some songs that like I knew, but like I didn't know they were by her. So, and I actually found like a lot of new songs to like put on my playlist and stuff, so like that was of course fun. And I will also be putting a Billie Eilish playlist that I made of all my favorites from her album down in the description if you want to use it. But yeah, let's get on with the video. So her first album was When We Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go? And I'll be putting like all like what I ranked each song on the album up next to me. Basically I'll just be telling you my thoughts. Like if you haven't watched one of these videos before, I've also done Ariana Grande, Young Gravy, and Taylor Swift if you want to check out those videos. But anyways, so I didn't really have like any overall comments about this one. This album just like screams like 2018 to me. Like, I don't know what it was. Like, it just gave that vibe, like 2018, 2019, like, kind of vibe. I didn't actually like a lot of songs on the album. I kind of just liked, like, the most popular ones, like Bad Guy and You Should See Me in a Crown. But I really didn't, like, discover any other ones on this album that, like, I think I would put on my album. Like, I mean, on, like, a playlist so far, because whenever I first listen to a song and I think I will like it, I have this playlist called random songs I kind of like, and then I add it on there because it's not quite, can't quite make it to my playlist, but like I still like want to like be able to find it. So like when I'm looking to try and find like new songs, I just go in that playlist and then listen to those songs, and then they either get booted off because I'm like, yeah, I'm never gonna listen to this, or I end up actually adding them to my playlist. So a lot of her songs actually did make it on there. So yeah, they might end up making all my Billie playlists in the future. But overall, I don't really have much to say about this album. It wasn't like my favorite album I've ever listened to in the whole entire world. Then her next album was Happier Than Ever, and I actually like this album a lot. A lot of the songs on this album I could see myself listening to again. Let's see, so some of my comments in the first song on the album is Getting Older, and the second one is I Didn't Change My Number, and like I thought the transition like between those two songs was just super smooth, and I couldn't even tell like the first song stopped and the second one started, because I was like, oh, we're on into a new song. Like I thought that was pretty cool. Billie Bossa Nova, I didn't realize that song was a TikTok trend. Like I didn't realize that song was like where that TikTok trend came from. So it was interesting to listen to. That song was also like giving lo-fi vibes to me, which is kind of cool because I like listening to lo-fi like when I study and stuff. So, and then her song My Future, it was kind of giving me Ariana Grande vibes for some reason. Maybe that's just because that was the last ranking video I did, but yeah, I don't know. She also has a lot of songs like not on albums, so I also ranked those like they would be on an album, so I will list them on the screen as well. But I'm gonna tell you each individual ranking that I gave them, just because they're not like actually on an album, and I figured like she only has 2 albums right now, so I figured I would include them in this. And like a lot of the songs that like aren't actually on an album I actually really like. So the first one I ranked was What Was I Made For, and I get that one a 10 out of 10. Hotline, 7.5 out of 10. TV, 10 out of 10. I listen to TV literally all the time. It's like one of my favorite songs. One of my favorite sad songs, that is. I literally, like, whenever I'm sad, I just like turn on some Billie Eilish, and like that was like one of the first songs like that I go ahead and listen to. Ben Lovas a Olivador, Olive, I'm probably saying that so wrong. 4.5 out of 10. That song like sounds really pretty, but like I'm just not really that into like listening to like Spanish songs. Cause like I have learned some Spanish, but like I don't know like a ton of Spanish, so like I don't really like know like what they're saying. So like it sounded like it was like a really pretty sounding song, but like I said, like I didn't know what they were listening, like what they were saying. So like I'm not really into like listening to other songs that like I don't know what they're saying. You know what I mean? Like I mean the beat was good and they sounded like really pretty, but yeah. Anyway, No Time to Die I ranked 7 out of 10. Everything I Wanted 10 out of 10. That's literally my favorite Billie Eilish song. I listen to that song all the time. Also one of my favorite like sad songs. When I Was Older, I gave a 3.5 out of 10. Come Out and Play, 5 out of 10. Lovely, 9.5 out of 10. I think Lovely was like the first ever like Billie Eilish song I ever listened to, plus Bad Guy. Like they would be like on the radio all the time. So yeah, I would listen to them constantly. I feel like I've grown as a Billie Eilish stan over the years. Like recently, like towards the end of 2023, I like started listening to more of her music. And I've just kind of been growing as a stan ever since. So I figured that I would like rank her songs because I feel like it'd be fun. And she doesn't have that many songs, so like it wouldn't take me very long. But where was I? Bitches Broken Hearts I gave a 2.5 out of 10. My Boy I gave a 5 out of 10. Copycat an 8.5 out of 10. This is like one of the songs that like I didn't realize I knew before, but like I heard the lyrics of before. So like it was kind of just like nostalgic for me because I was like, oh, like I haven't heard that song in ages. I didn't know that was that song. I didn't know she sang that song, like that kind of thing. And Burn, 6 out of 10. Bored, a 10 out of 10. Belly Ache, 7.5 out of 10. Ocean Eyes, 9.5 out of 10. I think, like, anytime, like, I think of Billie, like, my brain just, like, goes to Ocean Eyes, like, all the time. Like, I also, like, I feel like I didn't hear Ocean Eyes until like after Bad Guy got big, which was kind of funny. Or like I did know Ocean Eyes, but like I didn't really like actually listen to the song until like Bad Guy came out, and then like I just kind of listened to like Ocean Eyes too because it was one of her songs. 6 Feet Under, 4 out of 10. The 30th, 6.5 out of 10. I Don't Want to Be You Anymore, 8 out of 10. Watch, 5.5 out of 10. Party Favor, 6 out of 10. This song, Party Favor, it was kind of giving me like Melanie Martinez vibes because it kind of reminded me of like Pity Party. Like it kind of just had like the same, it had like the same vibes, like obviously not with the same words, but like it just had like the same kind of vibe. And Hostage, I gave a 7.5 out of 10. And yeah, so my finals for those, usually I tell you guys what my favorite album is. So my favorite one out of the two was Happier Than Ever. And usually I rank like my top favorite song like of each album. But since there was only 2 albums, since I gave Everything I Wanted, TV, What Was I Made For, and Bored, I think it was, yeah, all 10 out of 10s. I also included them in my ranking, so I had 6 songs to rank. So overall, for my favorite like Billie Eilish songs that I ranked number 1 was Everything I Wanted, number 2, TV, 3, Happier Than Ever, 4, What Was I Made For, 5, Bored, and 6, When the Party's Over. So yeah, I guess that's all for today's video. Let me know down in the comments who songs I should rank next, because I actually really enjoyed doing these videos because it helps me like discover like new songs by artists I already like. So it's kind of fun, I guess. I'm thinking about doing maybe Sabrina Carpenter or Olivia Rodrigo next because I love both of them so much. Or like Conan Gray. So just like let me know down below who I should do next. But yeah, I love you guys and I will see you in the next one.